In a deep, silent forest, where sunlight barely touched the ground, stood a giant tree. Tall, powerful, unshakable. Or at least that's what it believed. Every day, as the wind whispered through the forest, this massive tree would look down at a tiny blade of grass growing near its roots and laugh. "Look at me," the tree would say proudly. "I touch the sky. My roots are deep. My trunk is strong. No storm can ever bend me." Then it would glance at the fragile grass and mock it again. "And you, a weak little thing, even a small breeze makes you tremble. You have no strength, no pride." The grass never argued. It simply stayed quiet and smiled softly. As time passed, the tree grew louder in its pride, and the grass stayed silent in its wisdom. Until one day, the sky turned dark. The wind changed, and the forest held its breath. A storm was coming. Not an ordinary storm, but a violent, roaring storm that shook the earth itself. The winds screamed like wild beasts. Branches snapped. Leaves flew. The ground trembled. The little grass felt the first gust and immediately understood the danger. Without hesitation, it bent. It lowered itself close to the ground, moving with the wind, not against it. But the tree stood tall. "I will not bow," it roared. "I am strong. I will fight this storm." The wind grew stronger, pushed, twisted. It attacked with full force. The tree resisted with all its might, refusing to bend even an inch. For a moment, it felt victorious. But nature doesn't fight ego. It breaks it. With one final powerful gust, the mighty tree split. Its roots tore from the earth. Its massive body crashed to the ground. And when the storm passed, the forest was quiet again. Among the fallen branches, broken trunks, and scattered leaves, the tiny grass slowly rose back up, alive, standing once again. Not because it was stronger, but because it was wiser. No matter how powerful, successful, or high you rise in life, wisdom makes you flexible. And in life, it is not the strongest who survive, but the ones who adjust. If this story touched your heart, don't just scroll away. Take a moment and ask yourself, are you the tree or the grass? If you believe in staying humble and strong in the right way, hit like, share this with someone who needs it, and follow for more stories that change the way you think.